Hey guys, fellow classmate Garth Gant here out in Spencer's Butte. Good morning, Professor O'Casey. This is 6:30 a.m. trying to catch the sunset here. The fog's rolling in, the clouds are heavy this morning. I can smell the fresh air, it's cool. The birds, I saw 2 rabbits on the way up here. So just trying to, take a deep breath and relax and really take in this beautiful creation of the trees and that fresh oxygen rolling through my lungs. So instead of showing me during this my project right now, I want you to bigger picture and show you the creation out here. As long as you can hear me, I feel like that is what really counts. But seeing this beautiful area is beautiful. It's my second time only being here, and I cannot believe it. In 3 years at Eugene, I've only been up here 2 times. I need to make this trip more often. That leads me to the cranberries and the beautiful creation of the cranberries. And over there, across this mountain range is my homeland. And little NCU is over here, down here, while my homeland is over across those mountains where the cranberry farm lies. So growing up, I saw it as an advantage growing up out there, but my friends actually saw it as a disadvantage because I didn't have a lot of outlets. I was kind of stuck in rural area while they were more urbanized. So it's definitely shaped me, and I've had an appreciation for nature growing up, but definitely through this class and through the influence with NCU in the last 4 years, and this creation class has definitely brought me to a greater appreciation for God's creation. So I get to wake up in the morning and see the morning dew on the cranberry bogs and say, this is where my grandpa laid foot, and just a good feeling knowing, rewarding that you grew up on the same land your grandfather did. So it is also, good to know we're growing a fruit that is good for you, healthy for you. My family actually is 3rd generation cranberry farmers, and we actually have a contract with Ocean Spray. So we deliver our cranberries to Ocean Spray. It's a rare form of agriculture. Only 5 states, guys, 5 states here we're talking that are grown. The 5 states that grow cranberries are Washington, Oregon, Massachusetts, New Jersey, and Wisconsin. The climate has to be just right, guys. So here's a map. I will now talk to you guys about the soil which the cranberry bed lays. Underneath the soil, you have major components, which are sand, peat, gravel, and clay. Here's a picture of a cranberry bog or bed. Either way, you can see it here in the PowerPoint, as you guys can watch the PowerPoint after this video. Here's a cranberry bog in the picture you'll see. So the most beautiful part, I think, while I've been able to witness this, is the bees. The bees are crucial in the pollination process of cranberries, and it really is a beautiful asset when the bees come in the summer and they pollinate the cranberries to really make them prosper. A quote that sticks to me in the creation of cranberries that I like to, keep in my journal and stuff at home. And it says, "And God said, Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food." Genesis 1:29. So that relates to the creation and its beautifulness there. And so at times, as Mother Nature in, the weather can be very beneficial for the harvesting and production of cranberries, it also can be very negative because of hail and stuff, which will knock the berries off the bog, and you can lose all of all your farm, if not, so it could be very bad there with hail. Another thing that is used is the cranberry beater, which beats the berries off the bog like a utensil used to whip eggs and stuff with. We use that to hit the berries off it gets the berries to float on top of the bog. It's called a beater. And then the cranberries are hit off the top of the bog and they are floating, and where we corral them. And then from the corralling is the extraction process. And we have other devices like a pruner used to trim the cranberry bogs during non-harvest season, where we prune them just like a haircut so they can grow again and grow, and the vines will grow healthy. And then we use a elevator, which is used in malls and stuff. Just like it carries people up the elevator to the next floor, we use the elevator from the bog, the cranberry bog, to the truck where they are extracted and sent to the plant where they get processed. And next, guys, this leads us to growing cranberries is like raising children. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. You know, you have to be there for them there 7 hours. 7 days a week, 24 hours. You know, you always have to be there and be prepping them and just being very careful with them because they're very, liable to outside, stuff. You have to take very good care of them and nurturing them. So the cranberry, having a deeper look and analysis at the cranberry itself. The cranberry has four air chambers in the seeds. The air chambers make the cranberry float to the surface when the bog is flooded. So cranberries vary in color, white, green, reds. Cranberries, if you guys have tasted them before, have a very tart taste. They are part of the Acacia family. So this brings me to a topic: organic cranberry farming. Is it the way of the future? So if you today's generation research, you get $6.99 a barrel compared to $2.99 if you grow organically. Now there's obviously positives and negatives to that. Personally, 30% of our Gant family farm, my family's farm, we are switching to organic as a gradual process, just to make it, more natural in God's creation, to make, the cranberries we're transferring, 30%. So in the next years, we're going to start moving more of our crop towards organic cranberry farming. So lastly, my personal growth with this class. This class has definitely awakened, my appreciation for creation, and I really opens my eyes to see new perspective and see the world in a different lens. Really, as you can see here, this is just amazing to witness, be able to see this, and I'm really blessed. And lastly, if you guys have any questions about cranberries, you can feel free to contact me at gggant@nwcu.edu. If you have any further questions, I would love to answer them about cranberries and the creation process of them. And I'm sorry I couldn't make it on your trip, but I hope you guys have a great time, and hope to see you all back in Eugene when you get here. Safe travels.